EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the New England Patriots. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Hey, 53! Regular! Check nickel!
Brady gives to Michelle. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. On second down, Michelle. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. On first down, Michelle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now it's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Ryan. Caught by Jones. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Ready. Hey, bye-bye.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Line 36. Line 36. Focus defense.
Now Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Hey, Alpha.
Now Ryan. And that's caught by Smith. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Check. Hey, Will. Let's go one more.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And on the stop, DeMonte Casey.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Brady. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. They'll run on first down. Michelle. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Wait, set. Ready? Hey, goal 66. Hey, 2. Hey, Alabama.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Throughout his career, Tom Brady has made a living with the quick pass, hasn't he? How about that one? A little slant inside, and I think his arm's gotten stronger throughout his career, too.
Yeah. You can just see one of many examples of why he's made more trips to the Super Bowl than any other quarterback.
Footwork, intelligence, competitiveness, that's Tom Brady in a nutshell. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Brady now on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So now on 4th down, on comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the Pats 3. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake.
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. He's picked off at his own 46. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw, it's Brady. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
72. Hey, goal 66.
Throwing now is Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. The Patriots send out their punter, Kenyon Barner, deep for Atlanta. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And this one complete to Smith. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Ryan. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. He completes it to Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They run Devontae Freeman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Tuesday.
Throwing on 2nd down. Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Watch 36 to Mike. Target. 54, stop. Hey, Foxtrot. 36. Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day. Watch 36.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Matt Lacoste, 27 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it, and that's exactly what they did.
Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. That'll be taken in the end zone. Still churning. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. He finds an opening past the 40, and he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good. Yeah. Backside guys, that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down now, it's Freeman. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. On 1st down, Ryan. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
He's not going to get me.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Watch his flag. Hey, check. 58, boy, 58, Mike. Nice, sweetheart.
To throw again is Ryan. He's got Smith here. And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 4th down. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Again, it's Michelle. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. A gain there of 21 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground is Michelle. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 2nd down, Michelle. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Atlanta. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. On third down, Michelle. And nothing but daylight ahead. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 42. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. On the ground, this is Michel. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on third down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. On third down, Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Let's go.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. On third down, Devontae Freeman. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. That's now 3 turnovers in this second half. Very costly. And earlier in the half, Charles, when I asked you for your keys to the second half, you said, hey, maybe try it, but it's going to be turnovers. That's been the story.
It certainly has, but I didn't expect it to be this much of the story. I mean, when you're getting up to 3, you're really putting your team in jeopardy.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset.
How long have you been playing this
They're
game?
just looking to burn these final 2
how
minutes
long have
away
you been
and
playing
get
this
out of here with a victory.
Yo, how long have you been playing this one? How long have you been playing this one? I'm asking you a question. I haven't talked all game. I just listened to you, use racial slurs the whole fucking time. I'm just asking a simple question.
They'll keep it on the ground.
How long have you been playing this one?
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip.
This Madden. I mean, I said this one. I don't know why you didn't understand. You pre-ordered this one? And you picked it up day 1? No. I'll try again because obviously I gotta speak slower. Did you pick it up? Wait. I let you talk all this time. I didn't say a word. I let you call me all types of hold on. No, because you're not listening to what I'm asking you. I done had you call me all types of N-words this and N-words that. You don't even know me. The bottom line is you said you pre-ordered. I said, did you pick it up day 1? When it got released. The day it got released, you picked it up. Okay, all right. I know what it means, motherfucker. I pre-ordered it too. I know what it means. Come on now. Stop trying to talk to me like I'm slow. I didn't have to wait. I just walked in and they gave me my copy because it was No, my boy Gennaro is the regional manager. I already paid for it. He said, yo, I'm about to open up, come get it. Hold on, now that's fun. Hold on. They make you lose. Only after 6? The lag switch. Okay. All right. Well, listen, because we're just having a conversation. We're just talking. We're both Madden players, and we're both just playing. I haven't said a word to you all game, but let me explain something to you that I've noticed in this game. Of course, I knew what you was talking about. But listen to. Whoa, see, you going back with the N-word, bro. I didn't call you out your name. I didn't call you no N-words or none of that. Can you give me that respect? Yeah, man, come on with the N-word shit, because, what that got to do with anything? What does me having the Patriots have to do with anything, though? You got the Atlanta Falcons. I didn't make you pick them. Hold on. I didn't make you pick them, but they're a good team. Their offense is high power. Huh? Dude, I literally just had someone quit on me, and then I just hit the button. Let me ask you a question. Did you notice while we were playing? Did you notice any slowdown in the connection? Wait. From the beginning, you noticed slowdown. No, I'm not asking you that. I know that's not what I asked you. I said, did you notice slowdown in the connection, the internet? Okay. Now check this out. Hold on. Okay, well, check this out. The reason why I didn't speak to you or say anything to you through this whole game, because I literally was drinking my beer. I sat down and looked up, and I saw it lagging. I don't care if you have one or not. That's not the point of what I'm saying. That's not the point of what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I sat it down, and as soon as I looked up, I was like, damn, it's kind of laggy. That's the first thing I said. So you're talking about lag switching, and that was immediately my thought. I get everything you're saying. You're not smarter than me, so you're not. Oh my God. I know what you're talking about. It's how I know if my running play is gonna work or not. I know, I say this all the time. I know all about the stuff you're talking about. You do, hold on. How did the computer help a user pick? Oh, no, answer that question. I asked you a question, answer that question. You did, and I just asked you a question. How can you explain me picking it off? Oh my God. Do you... You don't get it. You threw a pass. Hold on. You threw a pick. Hold on. Watch this. Just listen. Yeah, and so stop looking in the mirror when you argue. Stop looking in the mirror when you argue, and you won't have to worry about arguing with bums. Stop looking in the mirror when you argue, you won't have to worry about arguing with bums. You see what I'm saying? I know, I beat your ass. That's what you mad about. You mad because you started talking shit and you got your ass whooped and you ranked 600 in the world. You got your ass whooped and you mad. You just mad. You mad. You mad. You are mad. You were lagging my game and I still whooped your ass. I said not one word to you and you still got your ass whooped. That's why you mad. That's why you're mad. You got your ass whooped and now you're mad. Yeah, exactly, dick.